Hi, I'm Dorothy Godin, broker with Remax Crown Realty, and welcome to Thursday Thoughts. Today, I wanted to touch on price adjustments and reducing your price, your list price. It is not always easy to pick a list price. It is not a perfect science. We do the best we can to look at what's been happening in your market in the last couple of months. Unfortunately, in the last couple of months, the market has been gradually changing. And it's very difficult to look at, the sales in let's say last month and the month before and kind of say, okay, where do we belong in there? It's like I say, it's not a perfect science, but sellers pick their list price with the knowledge that they have, and we put it on the market. And once on the market, we can tell how many realtors have checked out your listing, and we can tell how many people on the public sites check out your listing. Most people are going to realtor.ca and they're going there first, and we can actually see how many people are looking at the listing. We can also tell how many people who are on the automatic system. So all of our buyers who are on the automatic system, we fit their criteria into the system, and they get new listings as they get listed. So if today I list a house and it fits your criteria and you're on that automatic system, you're going to get a listing that says, this is a new listing that's come up. As I say, pricing is not a perfect science, and there comes a time when you have to look at your market numbers and decide, am I going to stay at that price or am I going to move and make a price adjustment? I'm going to suggest that if you've been, a week and a half, 2 weeks with no activity, then you're clearly not in the right price range. The market is not always kind, but it's always right. If you're getting great numbers and nobody's coming to see, or you're getting a few showings, but nobody's writing an offer, then clearly the market is telling you you're not quite where you should be. And making a price reduction is a good thing to do. A lot of people will say, well, it stigmatizes, people are going to think there's something wrong. I don't think so. In the last 7 days, there's been 14 price reductions that I've noticed in the residential market. And I know for myself that it's triggered two of my buyers to call and say, listen, I saw this got reduced. Let's go see it now. It's within my range. Every time you make a reduction, you're bringing in new people into your range. And it's very important to not stay on the market too long before you make those adjustments. Listen to what the market is telling you. And as I say, it's not a perfect science. So when we choose a list price, we're choosing it with the best intentions. It's what we see. But as the market is changing, you have to change with the market. Right now, our average days on the market is 30 days, and that's pretty normal. That if you go back a few years, you'll see that 30 days is the average throughout the year. So if you've been on the market for 30 days and not made a price adjustment, you really need to have that conversation. The sale to list ratio so far in the month of January has been 99.5. So we see that last week it was around 100, and now it's just dipped to 99.5. The market that is moving is under 500. They're doing very, very well. They're still getting multiple offers. We're sitting about 43% of the sales are getting multiple offers. So we still are seeing multiple offers, but as I said last week, those multiple offers do have conditions in them. It's pretty rare now to see the cash offers, which is great for the buyer. So, as I said, pricing is not a perfect science. Do listen to the market and move where the market, it doesn't tell you where to move, but it tells you where you don't belong. So have that chat with your realtor. As always, you can reach me at Dorothy Godin at remax.net, 705-561-2360. Have a great week.